What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? To our buddy Big Johnny G, the Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming! So you see me outside, and you know that means this is a Monday or Tuesday drop, more than likely. And you're right! This is another Midday Monologue Monday, my friend. And today I want to talk about something serious. I want to talk about something that may shock some of you, may disturb some of you. You may find the subject of this monologue disturbing. That's right, my friends. I have something on my mind that you may not like. You may not even agree with. But that doesn't change the fact that it is still the topic of today's Midday Monologue Monday. And what could this be? Big loud truck, that's what that is. No, but what could the topic be that I think you may find shocking? Well, I'm here, my friends, to talk to you about something very important. I'm here to talk to you about things I don't like about board games. Me of all people have things I don't like about board games. Oh, Big Johnny G, tell us this isn't true. Unfortunately, my friends, it is. So why don't you join me down the bench, and I'll tell you exactly what I don't like about board games. I'll see you down the bench, my friends. Beautiful, isn't it? Well, honestly, it's a little warm for me. It's already starting to hit 90 here. I'm not a warm weather person, but I am warm-hearted. All right, so yes, as shocking as you may find it to be, there are things I don't like about board games.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
There are things that irk me, but I still love the hobby. But I was just wondering, this is why I wanted to do this video. Anyone out there that's watching this that likes or loves board games, isn't there something you don't like or don't love? Because I know there's a few here with me. So, first of all, and this came on my mind because there's recently been an unboxing that I did, and this came up during the unboxing. It's been on my mind for like the last week and a half, 2 weeks since then. So I figured might as well talk about it, get it out of my system. One of the things I really hate about board games is when companies give you blank cards to fill in. I can't tell you how much that is a waste of time and money. I can't stand that. Now, the main reason I think I can't stand that is because I believe, I have hope and faith that the creator of the game and the publisher of the game have gone to lengths to try to make the game as balanced as possible. And that includes the type of cards that are being played. So when I open up a box game and I see there are blank cards for you to fill in, what a letdown. Because like I said, they take time to balance things, to make sure that one card or one event or one skill isn't overpowering, isn't OP. And then they give you blank cards to write your own stuff. On rare occasions, it doesn't matter. You know, like Cards Against Humanity. It doesn't matter whatsoever because you're just writing in a funny line or a line that you're hoping will be funny when you add it to something else. But on games where things matter, where how you play the game is dependent on what's on the card, that makes a big difference. And that just irks me. totally irks me. Stop doing it. Please. You're wasting money on printing blank cards that I guarantee you are almost never used. Upgrade a component or something. Spend that money and upgrade something that already existing in the game that needs it. Hate that. Don't do it again. Please. And if you like it, sorry. Nothing against you personally. Maybe explain to me why you like it. Why you think I'm wrong and it doesn't overbalance a well-balanced game, or a game that you at least hope is well-balanced. Because I'm not buying it. Another thing, and I mention this every time there's an unboxing and I see this, I always mention it, so there's no way I'm not talking about it now. And that is these gigantic rule books. I'm primarily talking to you, Fantasy Flight Games.
Las cucarachas entran, pero no pueden salir.
No, sir, he doesn't like it.
But there are other companies that do it also. They come out with, and I call them album covers, because that's what they look like. They're the size of vinyl albums. It's unbearable. It's unwieldy to hold and to look at and to go through. You know, and let's say you didn't buy it online. Let's say you're one of the individuals that likes to go down and support your friendly local gaming store. So now you buy the game, you're all excited about it. You're on the train or the bus heading home, or maybe you're in a car and someone else is driving and you just want to rip into that and you want to tear into it. You want to open up the game and you want to start seeing things right away. And you open it up and you see this gigantic rule book. It sucks. Yeah, it'll be a few more pages if you pare the size down, but who cares? I would rather have a manageable size rule book in my hand than have something that's too big. Come on. You're going to get the same rules in there regardless of the size and the pages. So just pare it down and make it something we can hold on to. Come on. What were you thinking? Who is sitting at these design meetings? Who's sitting there going, we need bigger rule books. The rule books aren't big enough. We need one the size of a manhole cover. Now we're starting to talk. Who's doing this? I want to get them all lined up like the Three Stooges all in a row and just give them a long pa, 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 pa. Really? Now, the next one I'm going to bring up, I mean, it sounds like a good idea. In fact, on paper, I love the idea. Realistically, it doesn't always play out all that well. What I love/hate is the custom trays. Custom trays are great. When you open up that board game, there goes one of our big fans, Mr. Glee.
Hey.
Good to see you.
You too.
But when I open up these board games and I see a custom tray, my first thought is excitement. It's like, yeah, everything is held in nice, everything's in a firm sort of grip, because the custom tray is making sure things aren't going to go flying around willy-nilly. Oh, yeah, my first initial thoughts are, wow.
Wow!
But then I realize, this game, if it's successful, and depending on who the company is, again, I'm looking at you, Fantasy Flight Games, if it's going to be, even though they don't really do custom trays, but it's the mentality I'm talking about. But it's like, you're going to have an expansion coming out. And especially if it's a small box expansion and not a big box expansion. If you're having a small box or 2 expansions coming out after this core game where you give us a beautiful tray, leave room. If you know this, leave room, because generally speaking, usually when I get a game that has a custom tray and then an expansion comes out, can't fit it in the tray. Can't fit it in the box. You gotta take the tray out just to fit everything in the box with the expansions, and then why bother with the tray? Why bother with that custom tray that costs money? No, if you know, or if you even have an inkling that you're going to be having expansions after this, you have to make room in your trays. In your custom trays, you have to make room for this. Because we don't want all this extra shelving. You know, it's bad enough that real serious board gamers have shelving problems. You know, we have way too many games sometimes. And then when we have to spend space for an expansion, and especially when it's a small box expansion, what a waste of space for our shelves. So don't do it. Don't give us these beautiful custom trays if you know that you're going to be having more stuff come out later, soon. Forget about it. That takes away from the whole beauty of this custom tray. Oh, don't like it. Don't like it. You know, and the last thing that comes to my mind, and this, I think it's last because it's the least of the problems. I don't run into this as much as I do the other three, but I have run into it a couple of times. What really bothers me is when you get a game and you have to build stuff yourself for it. What am I paying for? Really? No, what am I paying for that I have to build the minis myself? Sorry, Flying Frog Productions. I absolutely love Shadows of Brimstone, but why am I building the minis? Yes, I know that there's a portion of gamers, war gamers, board gamers that just live for minis. They love to put them together. They love to glue them together. They love to paint them. But honestly, when you look at the number of people that buy board games, the percentage of those that look forward to and really want to and have the time to actually build the game for you, the company, for us to play with, very small. Very small. Come on. And there was another game I got, Oregon Trail, where you had to put the stickers on the six-sided die. Okay, granted, it's a small label game. I can't even think of the company that published it. Pressman or something? Available in Target. So it's not, it's not a big name company. It's not a big name game coming out. I understand that, but still, come on. Really? We have to put the stickers on the six-sided dice? You're nuts. Don't. Just don't. Okay? No more of that. No more. If you can't put a sticker on your own gaming product before you put it in the box to sell it to me and to all of you watching it, then don't bother. Just throw the whole game out, start from scratch, save up enough money that you can actually afford to have a sticker put on a die before you try to sell it. Come on. Now, if this wasn't a family-friendly channel, I'd have a lot more things to say on these subjects. But I'm playing nice. Yeah, this is me playing nice. But I'm going to leave it at that for now. I think those four are more than enough reasons to not like or maybe even hate an aspect of a game when you open up the box and you see this. Okay, maybe not, but maybe so. How do you feel about these subjects? And maybe there's something I didn't touch on. Is there something that you've experienced with board games, an aspect of it, or something a specific publisher does that ticks you off? That you always wonder, why are they doing this? Why? Let us know in the comments. We'd like to kvetch about it too. Well, all right, that's enough of me ranting. This is supposed to be a nice, friendly monologue, and this turned into a little bit of an angry rant. So I apologize for that, but I'm only human, and not everything in this world I like. There are some things I don't, and that's one of them. Well, actually, that's four of them right there for you. So thank you for bearing with me here and let me just vent this with everyone. And also thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out us over on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. We do some drops over there, mostly daily when we can. Thank you for going and seeing what we're doing there. And thank you for heading over to the Two Gun Pixie Zazzle store and checking out some of the really cool gaming, RPG, and nerd-inspired t-shirts, hats, mugs, and a whole bunch of other things that we have over there. Thank you for going over and taking a look. See if there's anything that you like. It's great. It's a great way to It's a great way to find something nerdy that you haven't seen before. Two Gun Pixie on Zazzle. Thank you for checking that out. And also, and I think most of all, thank you for this. Thank you for YouTube. Thank you for watching our videos and subscribing to the channel. Thank you for liking and commenting. And thank you so much for sharing. Sharing really is, and I'm not just saying that for me. Any video you watch from any content creator, any YouTuber, if you like it, share it with others. Put it on one of your social media sites, on your Facebook or something, and let others know, hey, listen, this is a cool subject. I like the way they presented it. You might like it also. Because when you give one of us a push like that, that really is the best way to say thank you. Best way to say you enjoyed what you saw. So thank you. Thank you all for doing that and sharing Two Gun Pixie with your other friends on your social media sites. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G. Whoa! 3? Did we get another gun? No, my friends. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. And my friends, I am out of here.